Are we recording? Hey, it's Matt, Hit Record's Community Director. We're making a television show together. It's called Hit Record on TV. We're working on our second season right now. And this request is for writers. It's regarding a new collaboration we're starting called the Untitled Butterfly Effect Collab. And it's for our episode regarding the future. Micah Milton, too, contributed a short video record explaining a little bit more about the butterfly effect.
The idea that if you step on a butterfly now, the entire course of humanity changes. Because, that's how the world works. Every action has a reaction. The smallest things that we do, that everybody does, changes the course of history, no matter who you are, no matter where you are.
So with this concept in mind, we want to start developing a short film for this episode, and we want to start getting ideas together. Writers, contribute your ideas for a short film that we can make about the butterfly effect. You could contribute a script, a story treatment, or even just some bullet points. And if you're a visual artist, you can also contribute to this collaboration by contributing storyboards or some kind of visual treatment. We've come up with one possible format for this short film. We think the story could be told in 3 different frames. 1, 2, 3. A visual reference for this would be Sleep Cycle from season 1 of our TV show, from our episode regarding patterns. That story was told with 3 different characters in 3 different frames. However, we pictured this being told through one character's perspective in each of the 3 frames. But each decision or action that the character makes in each of the frames would change the way that storyline goes. So let's say our character is walking down the street in frames 1, 2, and 3. Maybe his shoe gets untied. Perhaps in frame 1, he stops to tie his shoe, but in frame 2 and 3, he keeps walking. So frame 1 would automatically go in a different direction since he stopped to tie his shoe. And then perhaps in frames 2 and 3, he comes to an intersection. In one of the frames, he takes a right turn, and in another frame, he takes a left turn. Now this character is on 3 distinct paths. But how do these decisions end up weighing in? Where does the story go in each of them? And how outlandish does it become? Perhaps because he stopped to tie his shoe, that made him become an astronaut one day and travel to Mars. So your contributions could follow this 3-frame format, or you could create your own format for telling the story. And your ideas don't have to be in real time. It doesn't have to be a 3-minute short film that follows this character for 3 minutes of his life. We do want to jump forward in time and show how these decisions ultimately affect everything. Again, it's the butterfly effect. They have huge effects, but not necessarily seen right away. So we could come up with some clever things. It doesn't have to be shoes being tied or something like that. It could be really clever that really sets a character or characters on all these different paths, and we want to start amassing these ideas. And all of your records can be contributed to the Untitled Butterfly Effect collaboration. Let's see what we come up with. Thanks.